Even though a ceasefire was announced yesterday, Israel says that a last-minute crisis with Hamas is holding up the long-awaited deal. In the meantime, Israel is continuing its bombardment of Gaza, killing at least 70 Palestinians in airstrikes. Emily Taylor joins us live in studio with the details. Emily?
Manisa, American officials insist they're just tying up loose ends and that a deal will still go through. But the Israeli cabinet vote to ratify the deal has been delayed until tomorrow.
It's not exactly surprising that in a process and a negotiation that has been this challenging and this fraught, you may get a loose end. We're tying up that loose end as we speak. I'm very confident that this is moving forward, and we'll see the start of implementation of the agreement on Sunday.
If the ceasefire does move forward, it could bring the end of a deadly conflict between Israel and Hamas that has left more than 46,000 Palestinians dead and displaced 95% of the population. The deal also promises the release of Israeli hostages and Palestinian prisoners. While many families breathed a sigh of relief yesterday, the deal appears to have hit a snag. The Israeli cabinet was supposed to vote on the deal today, but it was delayed after Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's office accused Hamas of trying to ask for last-minute concessions. And hardline Israeli Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir is reportedly threatening to quit if the ceasefire goes through. A senior Hamas official confirmed that Hamas is committed to the ceasefire agreement, saying today, "I hope that such statements from Netanyahu's office are not an attempt to evade their commitment of the ceasefire agreement." Yemen's Houthi rebels also saying they'll continue their attacks against Israel if the ceasefire isn't upheld. Meanwhile, families of Israeli hostages took to the streets again today, begging the government to sign off on the deal and bring back their loved ones.
We're very, very tired. It's very hard days to hold it. We're broken, and we really hope that the deal will sign soon.
So far, little has changed on the ground for Palestinians in Gaza. Israeli airstrikes killed at least 72 people in the war-ravaged territory overnight. But many Palestinians say they're cautiously optimistic to return home.
All of this are going to end. That's why I am so happy.
Many agencies like the United Nations are now preparing for what comes after a ceasefire deal begins and say there's a long road to rebuilding Gaza.